right, rocking and rolling. So that first example was pretty straightforward because we had y equals or y the symbol. In this case, we do have to convert, just like the steps said over here. We got to subtract x's and then divide. Definitely consider practicing on your own. Make your own numbers if you need to. Go backwards. Practice the arithmetic so you can be able to really get into the whole solving for y. Okay. I'm going to highlight the y only because that's who I want by himself. Now, how do I do that? First things first, I like to show my left and my right side. After that, step one is subtract the x's. Come to the x, subtract it from both sides. If you do it to one side, you have to do it the other. 3 minus 3 is going to cancel, so I get to write a 0 right there. Right here, when I bring down my y, I cannot forget that negative. Negative 5y. Right here, these are not the same. 10 and 3x are not the same, so I'm just going to rewrite it. Negative 3x, positive 10, so I'm going to put a plus 10 right there. And my last step is to divide. So we subtract it, and then we divide. When we divide by the number that's in front of the y, our coefficient of negative 5. Boom, boom, boom. Have to include that negative. Negative 5 divided by negative 5 disappears because it's 1. And put a little note right here, a little star. Because we divided by a negative number, we got to recall that this symbol flips. Right here, this is some calculator if you need to. Negative, negative turns into positive. 3 over 5 is non-reducible, so I'm just going to write 3 over 5x. And then get your calculator. 10 divided by negative 5 will give you negative 2. And there is my y equals. And then we write the pieces of information that we need. Slope, 3 over 5. Lucky us, it's positive, so we're going up and to the right. Our y-intercept, be careful, it's minus, which means it's negative 2. Looking at the symbol, it's a greater than equal to, so that means it's solid and it's above. Don't forget you have these notes. Come back to the front, greater than, solid, greater than, above. Let's keep rocking and rolling, starting with negative 2. Nice point right here at the negative 2 spot. Up 3, 5 to the right. Up 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plot the point. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plot the point. Create the staircase going the opposite direction. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Because it's solid and we're shading above, I make a nice straight line. Don't make fun of my line. Something like this. And above is on the top part of my line. So I shave everything that's up here. Okay. After that, let's check these solutions. 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is this guy part of my party? Check mark. Yes. 8, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Is this guy part of my party? 8, 2. Nope. Sorry, wasn't invited. negative 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 5. This guy is going to be important. Check mark. He is part of the solution because it's solid. So making sure we know the difference between solid and dash, sometimes it will be a headache, but it's okay to show that you can consistently know that anything that's on this line is a solution. Because it's solid, yes, it is a solution. Okay? Definitely a great problem. Make sure you got everything down. Gonna do this bottom problem real quick. Do the last video for the last set of problems. Cool. One more. Putting a 1 in front of my x. We're gonna go a little bit faster. Subtract my x's. Subtracting my x's is minus 1x. Minus 1x. 0. Bring down the 5y. This time it's positive, so the symbol won't change. Rewrite. Divide. 5, 5, 5. We're making money moves. Symbol stays the same. It was positive. Negative 1 over 5x plus 2. Money moves. Rocking and rolling. After that, we can identify my slope is in front of the x, negative 1 over 5. This means down to the right. All the time, our denominator, the number in the bottom, is going to the right. B is positive 2 at this time, less than equal to, so we got solid. Less is on the bottom. Let's rock and roll. Starting at positive 2. 1, 2. Put a nice point. Now we're going down to the right. Down 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little staircase. We could do the same movement. 5 to the left. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 4, 5. Up 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up 1. It's a solid line, so boom. And we're shading on the bottom, which is this section on the bottom. This doesn't have to be beautiful. I mean, I like for it to be beautiful. You know, I tell the kiddos in class, make sure it's nice and neat because you want the best notes possible. So definitely make sure you just understand that, okay, everything's here on the bottom. Oh, shoot, solid. That means that's part of the answer as well. Doing the last section of the video on the right-hand side. Give me 1 second.